That place is called Horn, a point that juts out like a horn into the sea at the northernmost tip of the Hornstrandir nature reserve in Iceland. I have always been drawn to the north. For reasons I can't fully explain, higher places have always attracted me, and the idea of going north captivated me even more. I came to Iceland following that inexplicable urge. On Earth, there's a region called the Arctic Circle, where the sun never sets during the summer solstice and never rises during the winter solstice. This area lies above latitude 66.56 degrees north. Iceland is located just below this line. The primary goal of this hike is to reach the northernmost point, Horn, situated at latitude 66.46 degrees north, just 10.5 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle. At some point, the idea of standing on that sharp northernmost tip of Iceland became a compelling desire of mine. To get here from Korea, I took 3 flights, followed by a boat, the only way to reach the Hornstrandir nature reserve. And finally transferred to a small boat to land on the shore. After a 54-hour journey from Incheon Airport, the first night greeted me with cold rain under a sky that never fully darkened. And the next day, on my 7-hour hike to the next campsite, Hornvík, the mountains presented an unexpected wintry landscape in the middle of August. And after another night, a 200-meter wide, ice-cold river that reached up to my knees awaited me. After crossing the river, I sat down to rest for a while, relieved. The goal of this journey was finally within reach. In this harsh environment, any sign of life is a welcome sight. Even flies and spiders seem different. Yes, we are all holding up well. Perhaps the sky was moved by all this effort. It turned blue after 3 days of pouring rain and snow. Latitude 66.4641 degrees north, the tip of Horn. The land ends here. Beyond it lies the Arctic Ocean. I felt calmer than I expected. Today, the sea is calm. On the path leading to the summit, I kept turning back to look. I had spent 6 months preparing to reach that point. As I neared the summit, white clouds began to roll in again. On the return journey from the 16-kilometer round trip to the campsite, the clouds started to clear. I couldn't see below from the summit due to the thick clouds, and I couldn't properly view the famous bird cliffs of Hornvík, but that didn't matter. I stood at the place where the world ends and saw the ocean filling the edge of the world. Although many days remain on this journey, and the fear of venturing into unfamiliar places alone hasn't completely faded, perhaps I will feel a little more at ease as I walk south of the world's end. I have always longed for the north. Now, in that imaginary northern land of mine, there stands a person at the edge of the land, gazing at the cloud-covered Arctic Ocean. If you open your eyes wide enough, perhaps you might faintly see that figure.